It's beginning to look a lot like catchphrase.
Hello then everyone, it's that joyous time of year, and it is of course coming to Overwatch. If there was any doubt, well, it has been dispelled now with confirmation abound. But let's be real, the chances of them not doing a happy holidays themed event in Overwatch is less than Santa's diet success rate. So let's have a little talk about what might be coming, what we do know, and some skin ideas I think would be cool. And then, in true Christmas spirit, I want to do a giveaway for you guys, because you know what? You have all been just incredible people over the last few months. You really have. All of the warm, amazing support, the wondrous comments of which I still read every single one I ever get, and you have just made it an absolute pleasure to produce content for you all, and I hope I can keep you all entertained and engaged for as long as I can. Seriously, I will not rest till you are all married! Because, like, engaged, you initially thought, like, engaged, like, attention, but then turns out you're actually getting married. Look behind you. So, before we get to that, let's have a little talk about the Christmas event. So, the easy thing to confirm is two things. We are going to get a snowy version of King's Row, akin to the Halloween-y version of Hollywood. And also, one of the skins, I think it's fairly safe to say, is going to be Santa Torbjorn, which is a little bit of a shame, because we could have had hot Santa Reinhardt. But yeah, I still do like it. A big part of me really hopes that he does genuinely fire snowballs out of the turret. I will also accept present-based explosive missiles for when he's using his ulti, and then I will be a very, very happy man. So, in terms of the rest of it then, there's not really a lot. I do think that the actual invitation itself, that does confirm it's starting on the 13th, which is something we expected, it does look like it's on the floor of a Nepal map from my ground identification skills. I trained long and hard of them, so that might be curious. But in terms of a custom game mode, which we'll undoubtedly get, that's the theme of these events so far, I really want them to go a little bit meta with it. I really want it to involve protecting, escorting, doing something with actual Christmas loot boxes, and make it a lot more rewarding. Because it's Christmas, it's time, you know, for giving, for making other people happy, which is, you know, another reason why I want to do a giveaway. Either way, I really want something involving loot boxes to be the game mode. Maybe a character's trying to steal all of them, some kind of Grinch-based Overwatch story. I can see that being a lot of fun. Hell, turn a payload into Santa's sleigh, fill it with presents, and have something really cool worked around with that. I think it's pointless trying to speculate very, very specifics, because I don't want to hype myself up too much and get disappointed with the actual one, but that's the kind of direction I'd go in if I was in charge of this. So I think it'd be a really nice Christmas event. So, in terms of skins that I think we might see, and in fact, guessing skins is actually going to have some relevance to the giveaway, because I like to make you guys work for it. Oh yes, so I am going to throw down a few skins I think will be really good. Obviously, we have Santa Torbjorn, so stuff like Santa Reinhardt, Santa Roadhog, which also works fine, ain't gonna happen. So we'll start with something fairly simple. Nutcracker Bastion, right? You know, the Nutcracker dolls, those wooden carved figures. You could totally see a wooden Nutcracker painted Bastion doing his thing. The transformation might be a little bit iffy, but I do like the idea of getting blown up by a living Nutcracker doll that has somehow managed to turn into a tank. Another one that I do like is an elf skin for May, because it would work really well with her. She is the frosty, wintry character of the bunch, with her lovely phrases that we all really enjoy playing against. And she would already suit it. You could easily make her outfit have the colour scheme, the typical green and red outfit of the elves. You can make her gun more paint-based. Hell, imagine if it sprayed glue for constructing presents instead of frost. Although admittedly, frost is also very wintry, Christmassy by its very nature, a very pretty substance when it's not being blasted into your face at ridiculously low temperatures. And she could totally get away with it. She'd also have the cutesy voice lines to go along with it. She has that kind of innocent and elf word, allow. But at the same time, as a second option for May, imagine Snowman May. And this one, you have to change the model a lot, but imagine her just literally being a snowman. Her head is sticking out the body of a snowman, so just 2 balls of snow, and she hops along like a living snowman and fires like her frost breath out of her mouth. Like some sort of horrific demonic snowman nightmare brought to life by unholy magic. I think arguably that might suit May better than the elves now that I think about it. I know that one is really impractical, but I would just love it. And while I'm on the snowman, I gotta bring up Roadhog. You could easily make his body a snowball. His hands sticking out, his legs sticking out, and his head sticking out like somebody's rolled him down a hill and he's busted his limbs through it. Probably Junkrat was involved. You can dress it up a little bit so it's not just a white ball on legs, but I think that would be totally cool for the hog, especially imagining hooking someone, they get brought towards him and then just absorbed into the snowball and he grows bigger and bigger and more. And then another silly one that I think would be great is Reindeer Winston, and it's just exactly normal Winston, but somebody's put some of those toy reindeer antlers on a headband that you can buy and just put on your head, and now you have reindeer antlers. And the thing is, nobody told him that this has happened. Somebody snuck it onto his head and he's not realized yet. Because somebody went, well, he's an animal, so he could definitely dress up as another one. In fact, now that I say these ideas out loud, I'm kind of realizing that I'm basically just going, let's just fuck with the Overwatch characters. But one that I do think could realistically happen and would be awesome, gift-wrapped / present diva. You dress her mech up as a present, wrap it in a bow, and then when she ejects and it's destroyed, she is the present inside popping out like, surprise! I think that one would absolutely be fantastic. So there you go, that's a few skins that I think would be amusing and some that I would actually like to see. So let's talk the giveaway, and how this is going to work is very simply as follows. Choose 4 heroes, and only 4. I will be checking for duplicate comments, etc, etc. These 4 heroes, choose a skin that you think they will get for Christmas. And then the first 3 people who get the most right, so let's say the first 3 comments guessing all get 4 out of 4 correct skin guesses, they would be the winners. If the last 3 comments the video gets are 3 people who get 2 right each and everyone before them only got 1 out of 4, then they would be the winners. I hope that makes sense. And of course, I'm going to give you a little bit of leeway. You don't have to be 100% on the money. If you're in the ballpark, then I'll count it. And also bonus points for justification, because I like to read your thoughts, you lovely, lovely people. So the 3 winners that do win will get either a Steam gift card or a Battle.net gift card, depending on which one you'd like, and it's going to be, you know, a fairly nice one. So you're like, yeah, I did it, go team! And of course, any comments that come after the skins are announced won't count, and any comments that have been edited, again, won't count. I will be up on this, and I will be checking, so don't try and pull the proverbial wool over my eyes, because I have a horrible reaction to that stuff. I mean, it is itchy as fuck. Yeah, there you go, guys. I hope this has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and good luck in the giveaway. My name has been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.